Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making cornbread. I love cornbread so much because I'm black. Is that what y'all want me to say? No. Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are making cornbread. Not just any cornbread, but this recipe is gonna be sweet and moist, packed with so much flavor. I love a sweet cornbread. Honestly, this is why cornbread is probably one of my favorite sides to have during Thanksgiving. And then even during the fall with a bowl of chili, it's going to be great. Not much goes into it, honestly. We either mix the dry ingredients, the wet ingredients, combine those. It's almost like baking a cake in a sense. Not too much to it, like I said, so let's get right into it. To start off, we're going to need a cast iron skillet, and we're gonna place this in the oven at 375 just to heat up. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, I'm sure this can work in a regular baking dish, but get you a cast iron. They're so versatile, I love this. I've had this for a couple years and it's beautiful, I love it. I use it in so many different ways. But we'll go ahead and put this in the oven. We'll get started on our dry ingredients, and then everything really is downhill from there. All right, so getting started on our dry ingredients, we're going to need to add flour, a little bit of cornstarch, and don't worry guys, everything will be written down below. Some baking powder, some salt, add those to the mix. Make sure you get everything out of there. And then going over the top with salt, of course, we want to taste our cornbread. And now, you just give this a quick mix it all up. See how simple this is? We're really halfway done now at this point. Mix it all up. We'll set this to the side and get started on our wet ingredients. For our wet ingredients, it's even easier. We're going to add some vegetable oil, some melted butter, and this is just a stick of butter. With that stick of butter, go ahead and cut off 1 tablespoon just to grease our pan, and then we're gonna go in there with some honey. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, get all that honey out. And then now, you can set that to the side. And now you can just mix this up so very well combined. Mix it up. Okay, while we mix that up, oh, and I almost forgot. We need to add the sugar to it as well. Have all your ingredients already measured out, like I always do, but go ahead now, just give that a good mix till very well combined. It's kind of thick, but we'll loosen it up with a couple more ingredients we'll add in just 1 second. So look at it. It's pretty thick right now. It's like a kind of like a sludge mixture. But mix that in the best you can. The next 2 ingredients we're gonna add is some buttermilk. Add that to it. I love adding buttermilk to this. You can use whole milk if that's what you have, but buttermilk is gonna be great to it. Crack your eggs, no shells. 1, oh damn, it's okay. 2, I told you I always get like PTSD on camera, it's weird. Now just go back over the top and mix this all in to fully incorporate it. Be patient. I'm probably gonna need a bigger bowl. If I run this video up, I'm gonna get a bigger bowl. Cause I don't know how I'm gonna mix these dry ingredients into it. But mix that all the way up, and then we'll come back with our dry ingredients. Once you have all your wet ingredients mixed together, scoot it to the side and bring back our dry ingredients. Throw away the whisk and get you a spatula. And now we're just gonna dump this into it. And the reason we're using a spatula instead of a whisk is because we don't wanna over mix this. You don't want it to be, you know, dry. I don't know if it makes it drier, but makes it tougher in my opinion. So just switch to a spatula to be safe, and then we'll mix it like mixing pancakes almost. You want to have some lumps in it. Lumps are okay. Don't be scared of those. Be very gentle with that, just until everything is well incorporated and moistened up. So take your time. Don't rush this step. Comment down below what you like to pair your cornbread with. Some people actually put corn in it, honestly. I've never had cornbread like that before. But if you like that, please also inform me down in the comments what's that's like. We got our cornbread mixture, batter, all mixed together. As you can see, there's still some lumps in it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't want it to fall out. But there's still some lumps in it, which is perfectly okay. Don't be intimidated by that. So now we're just really waiting for that pan to heat up. I'll show you what to do to the pan, and then we're putting this in the oven. Okay, so our cast iron and oven is heated up. Now we're gonna take a tablespoon of butter to grease our pan. And it's just so nothing sticks. I like to just take a paintbrush and paint the sides, the edges, all that. And that butter on the bottom is gonna be an absolute nice flavor boost. I don't know why I paused when I said that, but it's gonna be great. Just so it has easy time coming out. And then flavor, guys. The more flavor, the better. So get all those corners, get those edges, don't forget. And then now, you take your batter. So now you just take that cornbread batter and just pour it straight into that pan. Oh, this is good. Okay, I almost dropped this bowl in here. Add all that. So we got our cornbread in the pan. And so now we're just gonna put this in the oven, bake it at 375 still for about 25 to 30 minutes until you insert a toothpick and it comes out clean. That's how you know it's done, but obviously put on gloves too before you touch your pan because it is pretty hot. So I will see y'all in a second. Okay, look at this masterpiece. Cornbread came out beautiful. Nice crispy edges. It started to pull away from the sides. That's how I know it's done. But then also, like I said, the toothpick test will tell you everything you need to know. Clean, right? See now we can make this even better. So right here, I got some honey butter, just equal parts honey, butter. Now we're just gonna paint that right over the top while this is cooling off, just so it can soak up all that extra flavor. Some more honey on top, give it a nice shine. It's going to be beautiful. And as y'all can see these crispy edges. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be so good. And let this cool probably about 5-10 minutes after you do this, just so you can handle it. You don't wanna burn your mouth. It's gonna be hard, but make sure you get them edges too. Bang. And once this cools, we'll come back, slice into it, but look how beautiful that looks. So now it has cooled off long enough. I can put that to the side, we're doing that right now. Let's go ahead, dive right in, get a nice piece. Oh, it's so moist, literally. Get you a nice piece. Be generous now, you deserve it. Okay, so we got our piece. And so now we're going to try to rip it up, not rip it up, but lift it up. I was trying to get a perfect piece out, but look how moist that is though. It's almost, it is falling apart, not even almost. Okay, I'll worry about the thumbnail later. Oh my God, look at that. Crispy bottom, that is hot as hell still. Oh my goodness, whoo, that's hot. Can't even touch that. Bang. Look at that. You got a nice crispy bottom. That is really hot. I'm burning my fingers. Nice, moist. Oh. It's gonna be your favorite cornbread ever. Woo. All right, let me scooch y'all back, take a bite, and we're ready to go. Okay, my house smells amazing. Cornbread smells amazing. It's moist, it's fluffy. Probably should have waited just a little bit longer so the piece could stay together, but I couldn't wait. It smells great. Let's take the bite. You got a nice glisten too from the honey and the butter. Cheers to Thanksgiving, to fall, whenever you're watching this video. Oh my God. This cornbread has the power to fix anything going on in your life. This is how good it is. It's sweet, it's moist, it's fluffy. All the great things that go into cornbread. And it was really simple. I put it in the oven for a little bit. I'm just trying to eat, honestly. But it's really good. I promise you guys, make this. Take that walk for Thanksgiving if you need to. Don't eat bad food, okay? I promise you. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment down below, all that. Let's run it up. Let's do it. I'll see you next week.